Ellen from Macmillan here, just to say a huge thank you to everyone in the Scunthorpe committee for your ongoing support in 2024. Last year, you raised an incredible £50,213 for people living with cancer through hosting your own fundraising events, but also being out there in the community, helping others with their fundraising as well. And I wanted to put this figure into a bit of context for you. So the money that you have raised last year alone could provide emotional support for 271 people living with cancer through ongoing and regular contacts with one of our trained Macmillan buddies, either on the phone or via video call. We know that having a cancer diagnosis can be a really isolating time, so I'm sure you will agree that having that support available is just priceless. Now, as well as the fundraising support that you offered Macmillan in 2024, you also did a huge amount in terms of raising the awareness and the visibility of Macmillan, our services, and how people can support us in your local area. Now, you may know that Macmillan has been through a huge amount of change in the last 18 months, and part of those changes involve a new strategy, which is very much still focused on being there for everyone living with cancer, but also focusing on those who are experiencing health inequities, where there are gaps in cancer care and support in the health service. And the work that you're doing in being out there in the community in your green t-shirts and waving the Macmillan flag is helping us take steps to closing those gaps in cancer care and support, making sure people know that Macmillan exists, know that it's relatable and it's there for them, no matter who they are, where they come from, how much money they have in the bank and what their background is. We want Macmillan to know that we are there for absolutely everyone and that we are fighting to close the gaps for people who are having the worst experience in terms of accessing treatments, support, and Macmillan services. So thank you so much for being out there, being visible and helping us do that in your community. Now, as I've just touched on there was a huge amount of change at Macmillan over the last 18 months, not least for yourselves, that we said goodbye to the wonderful Jamie Davenport, and you have landed with me as your new Macmillan contact. So I really hope I can fill Jamie's shoes where he's left off. And also just want to say a massive thank you for keeping the ship steady, remaining constant and keeping going, bearing with us while we go through that change. And now we're in a really exciting period where we're able to look forward to the future, work out what we're doing, what our new strategy looks like in practice, and share that with the wider world, including yourselves. So thank you so much. I think all that's left for me to say is I'm really excited to work with you and see what you're going to achieve in 2025. And thank you from me and everyone at Macmillan for continuing to support us so fabulously.